based on Deuteronomy 4:25-49. As Moses' speech deepens, his voice turns prophetic. The victories behind them no longer matter. The real struggle will be against forgetfulness. When you have children and grandchildren, he warns, and have been long in the land if you act corruptly and make any carved image, doing evil in the sight of the Lord your God. Deuteronomy 4:25. His words tremble between history and foresight. He speaks not to accuse, but to foretell the cycles of human frailty, the comfort that breeds pride, the pride that breeds idolatry, and the idolatry that breeds ruin. Moses announces what every prophet after him will echo. Exile. The people who once walked through dry sea and wilderness will one day be torn from the land they inherit, scattered among nations. They will serve gods of wood and stone, deities of their own making, powerless and silent. The very temptation they think harmless will become their prison. You will seek their gods that cannot see or hear or eat or smell, he declares. The tragedy is not only in the loss of land, but in the loss of wonder, of the living nearness of God. Yet even as judgment is pronounced, mercy shines through. But from there you will seek the Lord your God, and you will find him if you search for him with all your heart and with all your soul. 4:29. This is the heart of Deuteronomy, the assurance that divine faithfulness outlives human failure. God will not abandon his covenant. Exile is not the end, but the crucible of rediscovery. In distress, Israel will remember who rescued them from Egypt, who spoke from fire and cloud, whose word creates worlds. Moses presses the lesson deeper. Did a people ever hear the voice of God speaking out of the midst of the fire? And live, 4:33. Israel's story defies reason. They are a nation birthed by revelation. The fire that once terrified them was not destruction but dialogue. And because God has revealed himself, no other power, no unseen fate or foreign idol can claim equal authority. Know therefore and take it to heart that the Lord, he is God in heaven above and on the earth beneath. There is no other. 39. The chapter closes not in despair but in awe. Moses reminds them of the cities of refuge east of the Jordan, symbols of God's justice woven with mercy. Even in judgment, God provides shelter. From there, Moses sets the stage for the next great moment, the retelling of the covenant law at Sinai. The message stands timeless. Blessing is not secured by success but by remembrance. When nations rise and fall, when hearts grow cold and return again, one truth endures. The God of Israel remains steadfast, waiting to be sought and found anew.